Only he who is thirsty knows the value of water. When you're thirsty, what do? You just take a few steps to the nearest faucet and turn it on. And lo, you have life flowing into your glass. It's so simple and often taken for granted. Well, life is not this easy everywhere on earth. Welcome to reality. In many parts of the world, people have to walk long distances to access water that's barely fit for drinking. Often a dwindling single source of water takes care of multiple needs, including drinking, cooking, washing, and sanitation. It's a common perception that water is an infinite and renewable resource. But many countries in the world will very soon find themselves with too little fresh water. Because while the need for water is doubling every 20 years, there's no more fresh water now than there was when civilization first began. In many underdeveloped and developing nations, rapid industrialization is contaminating aquifers and freshwater sources, further threatening this precarious resource. Waterborne disease is the biggest killer of children worldwide. In fact, it's a bigger killer than AIDS in many nations. It is responsible for more than 5,000 deaths every day. More than 1 billion people in the world do not have access to safe water. If the average per capita usage of water is around 400 liters per day in the US and 200 in Europe, it is only 10 liters per day in the developing world. The Earth is sometimes called the blue planet. But fresh water accounts for only about 1% of the world, and it is inequitably distributed. Water is a resource on which everyone and everything depends, which no one can do without, and which all must share. And the future depends on technologies that can eradicate these problems and usher in a new world where water can remain an elixir of life. Welcome to Skywater. At Skywater, we have focused our resources to develop technologies that can be deployed to fight the chronic water crises effectively. Skywater intends to provide solutions in the affected regions by providing cost-effective technologies to mitigate the crisis at the local level. The Skywater air-to-water technology produces anywhere from 500 liters to over 1,000 liters per day to maintain these output levels in a wide range of temperature and humidity conditions. Accessible to various geographies around the crisis-ridden world, can generate between 500 to 1,000 liters per day of clean water depending upon the prevailing temperature and humidity conditions. The water produced is clean and pure, and when tested for total dissolved solids, TDS, the Skywater unit produced cleaner water than many current bottled waters. The unit consumes less power than comparable units, and the unit has been engineered for low maintenance. It provides the benefit of an immediate solution as it begins to produce water within 2 hours of installation, and does not need a source of water for producing clean water like a conventional reverse osmosis system. In a nutshell, it produces water when there is no water. Skywater India Private Limited developing cost-effective and versatile solutions for many geographies and environments with varying weather conditions. Innovate the present technology in different ways to minimize the operational costs of the machine while maximizing the water output and thereby reducing the water production costs. Skywater has set very ambitious milestones for its initial operational setup in India and as on date have been meeting all the timelines in commercializing this technology. Endeavor to help every person in this world realize the right to clean and safe drinking water. Skywater, creating water for life.